Yeah. Yep. 7. Woo. Woo, man. The grinder 7, I'll take it.
So you can see we already did some damage here.
Come on, one more. Regret. Ow. I think that might.
What's going on, guys? Seth Spartan here, the one and only. So guys, today we're going to be hitting an absolutely crazy, insane leg day. I'm going to show you guys how to do death squats and just absolutely kill it. Kill it. So first and foremost, I want to throw this up here because if anybody new is following these video series, you know, watch my intro if you haven't watched that. But, you know, basically we're just doing testosterone and HGH replacement back to peak puberty levels, all right? No anabolic steroids. You know, been there, done that. I want to show people that you can be healthy and you can be jacked and really what the peak of that looks like. And, you know, just really be a good role model for everybody else out there, because I already went down that crazy train, that crazy Sam Sulek train, and not just him, but, you know, that whole thing of do or die mentality, which, you know, short term looks good, but long term it's really, you know, for the rest of your life, it's not sustainable, all right? So having said that, for testosterone replacement, I already talked about this. I'm doing through my clinic, through my doctor at Prometheus HRT, we're doing 250 milligrams testosterone cypionate per week on the dot. And then for HGH replacement, obviously, I already told you guys we're going to be doing Somorelin acetate. I'm doing 300 to 600 per day, 300 per shot, sub-Q shot. And for the sub-Q, I basically use the same. I use the same micro injections with a 30 gauge 5/16. But let's get into legs now. So we're gonna plan on doing some crazy, insane leg day training. Today, I just really raw, hardcore. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set Spartan squats. You know, if you guys have not seen me when I was 22, I'm 20. I just turned 29, guys, right now. I just turned 29 right now. Hang on, try to emerge here without getting hit. Okay, he's not changing lanes. All right, so if you have not seen me when I was 22 years old, I was at my absolute biggest at 22, mass monster. Well, maybe not like 300-pound mass monster, but jacked. Yeah, mass monster for those of you that don't follow bodybuilding, right? Mass monsters of today are just crazy. So if you haven't seen me at 22, go type in Seth Spartan motivation and watch that video. I've got me, you know, slow squatting 500 pounds like it's nothing, like it's the bar, all right? And when I was 22, I was at my biggest, jacked, juiced out, crazy looking, absolutely crazy. And the people that knew me then can also confirm that. But I'm 29 right now, just turned 29, and really been down that road, and I just want to focus on not just health and looking good and being as good as I can, but again, being a really good role model for you guys, because, you know, if I would have kept going with a severely hypertrophied, thickened heart, you know, I might not be here today, but I am because of God's grace towards us, towards me specifically, that, you know, he said, hey, you're not going to keep going like this. So I hope Sam Sulek sees this video and watches it. I hope these other guys, you know, Trent Twins and all these other guys, you know, end up somehow seeing this video, and not just you know, do they get their heart checked and get echocardiograms and do everything safely and legally through a doctor, but like just realize you only got one body, and when it's toast, it's toast. All right, so enough of that. Let's get into, let's talk a little bit about legs, and then we'll talk a little bit about nutrition, because I haven't given you guys my nutrition yet, nutrition spiel yet. So let's see here. So for legs, I'm gonna get in there. I was thinking about hot tubbing before. I'm driving. This gym's a little farther away, but I'm gonna go here because this one has a hot tub. I love the hot tub. Get nice and warm, get cooked. All my best squats, guys, I have hot tub before, hydrated, and then smashed legs. It's just, for some reason, there's nothing like it. Having said that, there was ones that I did like 525 for a gazillion reps, but that was an exception. That was when I was like 22. But having said that, so typically the best case scenario, let's say you have access to anything at your gym, the best case scenario is gonna look like a hot tub, then get out. Well, make sure you're hydrating while you're in the hot tub. I like to have coffee and water and all that in the hot tub pre-workout, but best case scenario, this is not what we're doing today. We're gonna hit the hot tub after because it's so freezing cold here right now. I don't wanna have to strip down, hot tub, and then basically redress just to go train squats, okay? So I'm gonna hot tub after today. I'm gonna cheat. Having said that, today what we're going to be doing is, or best case scenario, hot tub while you're hydrating, maybe some pre-workout, coffee, and then smash a great workout. So besides that, I'm going to be starting off with the one and only, these are Tom Platz style crazy death squats. I'm going to try to do death squats. If I can find a spotter, then we'll use a spotter to pull me up once I fail and rack me, but we're going to be doing squats all out. And I'm going to try to, after that, I'm going to try to do I'm going to either pick extensions or I'm going to pick hamstring curl. I mean, I guess that'll have to do that by feel. And the reason I don't want to do more than 2 exercises is because, truthfully, if you go all out on squats, you know, you could leave. It's like deadlifting. If you go all out deadlifting, you do a couple sets to fail your deadlifting, you could leave after. Same with squats. I mean, so I'm going to pick either hamstrings or extension after I train death squats. Not both of them, but I'm going to pick one, and then whatever next time I squat, whatever I didn't do, I'll do that next week. If that makes sense, guys. All right, so that's the game plan for squats. Besides that, I'm thinking, oh yeah, diet. Duh. Let's get into diet for you guys. So the diet is going to look like, let me just tell you what happened at Thanksgiving. I'm just chilling, I'm hanging out with you guys. I'll just tell you what happened at Thanksgiving because this ties in with my diet and what I'm going to be doing. So at Thanksgiving, I ate way too much pie and goody, sweet, delicious stuff. So I woke up with literally a hangover. I don't drink alcohol, I gave that up. But like, I gave that up when I decided I wanted to be my best lifting and training. But like, I woke up with basically a hangover just from eating too much sugar, too much sweets. Because specifically it's like, sugar basically blows up your body, causes insulin resistance and a bunch of other things. But I have been at my best carnivore, or mostly carnivore. So what I'm going to be doing for this TRT Bulk is, I don't want to say going 0 carb, but it's going to be low carb. I mean, if I feel a little more down, I'll throw in some pineapple. I love pineapple, guys, and that's also great for vitamin C. Because the only reason I would say 100% carnivore diet, if you're doing meat only, great. If you're doing eggs only, great. You're doing meat, eggs, well, you have to do meat only regardless. But if you're doing meat, eggs, some cheese, I would honestly tell you that the only reason you can't do like meat only or maybe meat and eggs and cheese or something long term is because we want to keep our vitamin C levels, you know, doesn't have to be cranked through the roof, but you want to keep your vitamin C at a good range, because the difference between us, you know, humans and, you know, lions, tigers, dogs, cats, and all these animals who are carnivores, we cannot produce our own vitamin C. We only recycle vitamin C that's already in our bloodstream, in systemic circulation. So knowing that, you know, when I feel like I'm a little worn down or I just want a little bit of a boost, I'll throw in pineapple. And what I like to do, guys, and this is really just me, bros, I like to go to Aldi's. I get all my stuff from Aldi's. I need a sponsorship from Aldi's because all I do is promote them. But I do because I've been to like a gazillion grocery stores and they're just hands down the best. But what I like to do is get a can of, you can get pre-sliced pineapple in these cans in pineapple juice. So what I'll do is I'll when I feel worn down, I need a bump, and don't do this right before bed. It might keep you up. But like, you know, sometime after, you know, we'll just say as long as you have like 4 hours before bed so your blood sugar can go down. What I like to do is when I'm a little worn down and I just feel like I'm a little deficient or something, I'll have one of those cans. It's like $2, and I'll drink the pineapple juice and I'll eat the pineapple, and it's absolutely fantastic, fam. So that's what I'll do for that. But otherwise, the diet for me, the TRT Bulk, is going to be meat only, unprocessed meat only. So what that looks like is you're gonna go to the store, and if you buy beef, what should it say on the ingredient label? Beef. That's that one ingredient. If I buy pork, guess what it should say on the label? Pork. If I buy chicken, guess what it should say? Chicken. If it says anything else, natural flavors or any additives or this or that, don't buy it, because all this stuff is garbage and it's cover-up terms. Even natural flavoring is not natural, okay? The FDA needs to have a makeover in regards to that, because they let a lot of stuff slip through the cracks, so to speak. Let's see here. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the base of it. So I'm going to do a grocery store haul and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But the core is going to be unprocessed meat, maybe some eggs. I'm not a huge egg fan. I'll have some. Well, it depends what day, right? Eggs and butter, ooh, that's good. But, you know, the core is going to be unprocessed meat, eggs, then cheese. And remember, there's an advantage to having meat specifically. There's different tier levels of meat, but there's a huge advantage with having meat over other protein sources like eggs and cheese, even though I'm a cheesehead. Wisconsin to its core, baby. Packer State cheesehead, that's me. But there's a huge advantage to having, even over my beloved cheese, there's a huge advantage to having meat over cheese for your protein source. And that's why I say meat is really the core, and then eggs and cheese are secondary, because guess what? There's no creatine in eggs. There's no creatine in eggs. There's no creatine in cheese. And then as far as performance-enhancing substances, like compounds, meat has L-carnitine in it. Natural, bioavailable L-carnitine. It has tons of B vitamins. It has all these, it has L-carnosine, which is what beta-alanine turns into. So it's like, as long as you're having at least a pound of red meat a day, you're going to be doing pretty good. I like, you know, my personal favorite is 85% organic ground beef, grass-fed from Aldi's. I think it's like $5.50 for a pound, which is actually really good considering the economy is blown up. Let's see here. I'll just stay in this lane. Besides that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to be doing a pound of red meat, maybe a pound of chicken or a pound of other meat. I love chicken thighs. Oh man, they're good. All these chicken thighs are absolutely bomb, especially air fried. You can pull them apart. Tasty. Let's see here. So a pound of red meat, pound of white meat, and then whatever amount of cheese I want. Typically that's going to be a half pound to a pound of cheese. Again, all these cheese, it's like $2 per pound. And I love the mozzarella, sharp cheddar, and extra sharp cheddar, and I like to get it in blocks. Sit down with a knife, kick my feet up and just pound that. So that's what I feel my best on. I've gotten my best gains doing that. Again, I used to be high protein, high carb, chicken and rice, beef and rice, and I just felt so slow and lethargic and sluggish all the time. I made gains, but guess what? I made bigger and badder muscle gains doing more carnivore, with the exception of a little bit of fruit or pineapple if I'm feeling worn down. Just because guess what muscle tissue is made out of? Protein and what? Fats, essential fats. Carbs are just an energy source. So I do my best doing that. If I did high carbs, I might gain weight a little faster, but it's not good weight. We're talking water weight. But try this, guys. Unprocessed meat, maybe some eggs, some cheese. All these cheeses unrivaled for price and value. I love their blocks, the blocks of cheese specifically. Cut them open and slice them with a knife. They're ridiculous. Let's see. Anything else I want to cover quick? Otherwise, I'm going to let this go. We're at 15 minutes already, car talk. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for baseline diet. We'll do some grocery hauls with you guys, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to, I'm going to pop a caffeine tablet when I get to the gym and just go beast mode and start warming up on squats. And I mean, it's going to be rad to say the least. Yeah, so that's it, guys. All right, guys. Hey, I'll see you in a second in the gym. Like I said, I'm going to be, why are you braking? There's no one in front of you. I'm going to be going, and there's an ambulance there. Maybe somebody hit legs inside. Ha 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 ha. So if you don't laugh at my jokes, I will laugh at my own jokes. It's okay. So let's get a good workout, and yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get in the gym, get ready to go beast mode, and I like to do this sometimes before I should really be doing this every time before I train, but say a quick prayer because I'm doing a lot of weight and I'm going hardcore. So I'll see you in the gym. I'm gonna plan on praying and just blasting some crazy legs today. And if I can squat a gazillion pounds, then great. We'll see what happens. And I'm gonna try to just go crazy deep, perfect form. And I'll see you guys in a second. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome to the squat rack. We are gonna have some serious fun today. So my buddy here is just finishing up, and then we're gonna go full send. All right, so let's get cooking with fire. All right, guys, check this out. So what we're gonna do first and foremost is we're gonna do some bodyweight squats, warm up, and then start slapping on plates and working our way up, same as we did before. So let's go, baby. That a couple more times. We'll do that till I'm warm, and then I'll slap on 2 plates, keep going until we're at our working weight. Here we go, fam. keep going. 3.5 next, then 4. You guys see how this goes. Whew. Had to go take a leak quick, but we're pretty much ready to go. Well, almost. We're at 4 plates now, as you guys can count. Keep going, keep warming up, keep going until we're ready. All right, well, we got 4 pigs on there. Just keep going, we're almost there. Keep warming up. Last warm up, guys. Last one, hopefully. Pound a few reps at this weight, and then we should be pretty much good to go. And pretty warm. I'm looking forward to that hot tub after. Last warm up. This is 4 plates and a 10. They don't have regular plates over here. They only have the in-flag plates. So this is 4 and a 10. Come on, baby. Let's go. Couple reps. Let's go, baby. Come on. Yep. Lightweight. All the way down, all the way up. Perfect. Alright, I think we're ready to party. I'll roll on, I think maybe 4 and 25 for the first one. And we'll go.
I like it.
Well, they actually might be running shorts, I'm not sure. It's rolling, right? I think I rolled it.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, guys, here we go. The moment has arrived. Set 1. 4 plates and a 25, and we're gonna play the how many can you get game. No spotter. So if I can't get it, I'll just roll it off. Here we go. Yeah, just give me a count. Got some motivation. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Set 1. Set 1. Go down real slow. Yep. Let's squat. All right, here we go. Set 1.
A 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Oh, come on. Come on, baby.
Yeah, 6.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yep.
7.
Woo, man, The grinder 7, I'll take it. Thank you for the count. Yeah, for sure. Good first set. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Oh, yeah. That was a good first set. Like, I'm winded. That was a really good first set. Perfect depth, super deep. I literally cannot complain with that like at all. All right. That's how you know those aren't fake. Oh man. That's how you squat to failure, all right? I was ready to bail if I couldn't get that. You just let go, throw it off your shoulders. Like old school Tom Platz, you know? So that was a great first set. Don't be afraid to fail, guys. Just fail controlled. Throw it off your shoulders if you have to. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, that was really good. Perfect form. Let me tell them what we're doing here. All right, guys. So it's the last set of the day. We've got a good spotter. And what we'll do is this is 465. I'm gonna go a little bit slower on the way down, just perfect, deep, slow form. Bang, 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 with a failure. If I need some help, he'll give me a little bit. All right, guys, let's send it. Here we go, quads. Let's do it. I even got the Arnie shorts on, you know I'm serious. All right, here we go, guys, last one. Yep, last one today. Perfect reps. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Wait. All right, here we go, guys. Come on, let's go for 2 more. Yeah. All right, 1 more, be ready. Here we go, send it. Back it. Perfect. Whew. Thank you, man. Perfect set, guys, we're done. Thank you, appreciate you, man.
Surprised you finished the last one. So I said, get there, so that
was a perfect form. Grind it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Woo. Do I even need to say anything? Fam, God. Do I even need to say anything? I'm toast, baby. I'm toast. I'm thinking maybe 1. Literally, I'm thinking 1, maybe 2. All out sets of extension. Just to finish the sweep off. But ladies and gentlemen, that's how you squat to failure. We're done with that. Good, you're rolling. All right. All right, you want to put at me for a second?
Yep.
All right, guys, we're done squatting. Done with death squat, so if I can toast this in 1 set, I'm gonna go just finish warming up a little bit. We'll show them the quads quick. So you can see we already did some damage here. All right, let's send it. Failure, absolute failure. And I'll show them this too quick. You can see I put a strap in there because they didn't tighten the cable all the way. So it's kind of loose, so I jammed that in there so it's nice and taut. So I get a better range of motion. Anyways, let's send it. All right, full stack. Set 1. Come on. Maybe get some from the side too. Good. Come on, one more. Regret. Ow. I think that might just be it for the workout. We'll see in a couple minutes. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You can stop it.
All right.
Legs in it. You can rotate around, whatever. Good?
Yep.
All right, guys. We'll do one more. I give in to peer pressure. One more. Show them the quads. All right, last one. For the full set. Last one of the day. And then we'll hot tub. Maybe get a couple different angles. Good. Oh man, regrip, one or two more. Ow. I think we're done. That's it.
What's up, guys? My name is Seth Spartan, and I'm a nutrition, training, and hormone expert for Prometheus HRT, Testosterone and Hormone Replacement Clinic. Let me tell you a little bit more about me. When I was in high school, I got into lifting weights, and when I was 16 years old, I could bench press 350 pounds. I got into powerlifting after that, won a bunch of stuff, and by the time I was 19, I was able to bench press 410 pounds, squat 550, and deadlift 600. After that, I switched to bodybuilding because I wanted to get paid to do what I love, and I thought I could be great. I won the Teenage Mr. Wisconsin at 19, and after that, I thought I could be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I was being delusional, but being pushed by the older bodybuilders didn't help. In my early 20s, I pulled the trigger and got completely juiced out. This was pharmaceutical grade with a prescription, so there was zero doubt of the quality I was using. I got absolutely jacked. And that's when these pictures were taken. At my biggest, I hit 260 pounds with visible abs. For reference, my height is 5'10 and a half on the dot. I felt invincible for these 2 years. That is, until I had heart problems. High amounts of testosterone or anabolic steroids will hypertrophy your muscles, but they will also hypertrophy your heart, which is a muscle. When the heart walls get too thick, your heart can't pump blood out efficiently anymore. This is what kills all the bodybuilders and athletes every single time. And this is what happened to me. I got heart dysfunction from my heart being too big and too thick. God then hit me over the head with a hammer, and I stopped everything, not just the drugs. I stopped my nutrition, my training as well, everything. I just did cardio. This is what I looked like a couple years later. Just a regular athletic dude. I got my heart scanned again with the same echocardiogram I got the first time, which diagnosed my heart issues before. And this time, everything went back to normal and was great. Praise God. Sometimes the heart doesn't go back to normal, unfortunately. I wasn't sure if I would ever bodybuild again, but after being reached out to by a testosterone replacement clinic and signing with them, I started the trek upwards again. This time to see what was possible on testosterone and HGH replacement. How far could I take it? I traveled the country competing. Then I wanted to see how big and strong I could get. 405 bench press for reps, 635 incline bench press for reps,
and a 500-pound squat for a whopping 12 reps with sleeves. Yeah, I think I hit close to my peak with that. I didn't feel like getting fat to be able to move even more weight. So now this leads us to our current conquest and adventure, aesthetics. Jack Frank Zane sounds good to me. The goal of my channel, public speaking events, and when I talk to people in the gym is this: stop using anabolic steroids. There are severe health consequences. Stay natural or do testosterone and HGH replacement. We are currently living in a real-life steroid epidemic. Now let's have fun, guys, and get into the video. I am Seth Spartan.